Hey nerds, what's up? I don't know if there's anybody out there. We'll find out, I guess. This is the first time I've ever done this. I have no idea what's happening. Okay, yes, obviously I want to show sexual and violence in it. So we're obviously going to do that. So it'd be yes. I'm not hearing myself talking. Oh. Alright, now what? We gotta do this. Adjust the slider to match the symbol's visibility to their respective descriptions. The fuck does that mean? What? Adjust the slider to match the symbol's visibility to their respective descriptions. Oh, I see what we're doing here. Okay. There, that seems good. We'll accept that. Press any key to continue. Continuing. Here we go. Oh, it says there are 3 watching on YouTube. That's exciting. I'm one of them. Okay, looks like the desktop is working correctly. If it's not, if someone's watching, tell me. Let's start. Alright, we're gonna do balanced on this one because even though I'm a big weenie, I suppose some kind of a challenge is probably better. So we'll do that. They made the very dumb decision to start a new game upstairs on my PS5, and I rolled a Ranger, and I was like, that's kind of dumb because now I'm just going to have to go through like the same starter shit on my live stream with a different character, which is kind of dumb, but my earbuds keep saying they're disconnected. Because they're not. Because like I can clearly hear what's happening. Ooh, Christine, I see you. Dork, if you're still there. If you're not, that's fine. Why is Instagram still saying that the stream is starting? That doesn't seem right. Oh, wait, nope. It looks like... Okay, never mind. Psych! And we're loading. So, this is going to be probably the 5th game that I have started. And I have not finished a single one. I've gotten to Act 3. I've gotten a good part of the way through Act 3. But I have not yet finished it. Like, I got as far as the fight with Orin, and I'm like, fuck it, this is too hard. Not exactly... Ooh, you know what we should do? How about some mood lighting? That's more gamer-ish, isn't it? What was I doing? ADHD in full effect. Holy shit. I don't even know what's going on. Well, whatever. If it's important, it'll theoretically come back to me, right? Right? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. All right, here we go. Mind flayers are unattractive. Guys, I gotta say. But, like, I'm not a monster fucker, so, you know. Oh, hi, Jenny. I was getting ready to, like, type in the chat, and that was dumb. Yeah, huge loading time for that cutscene, which, like, I've seen it before a billion times. It's like, I don't necessarily want to continue watching a bug go in my eyeball, but, you know, whatever. Hello, Sip Guy. You make a good point. The graphics look really good on my computer, though. That's kind of fun. It's pretty exciting. Oh, poor Lae'zel. She doesn't look excited. Gross. And really, this needs to get done soon. Because I need to go into the settings and turn the volume up because my deaf ass is having a hard time hearing. Like, oh, is this going to start lagging? Love that. Yeah, I don't love that at all. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it, little iMac. Like, this iMac is not that... Ugh. I'm fucking sick. So gross. So gross. Yeah, mind flayers are going to be a big no thank you for me as well. What the hell did I just see there? What was that? That was fucked. So, like, my iMac is not that old, but I really need to go through and, like, clean some stuff off of it because it's dragging ass. And, it's kind of a problem. Oh, the game music and my mic are on similar levels as well. That I can probably do something about. So just let me...
Who are you?
Flip over here real quick. We'll just turn down the desktop. It shouldn't have been turned up that high in the first place. Turn that down. That should be better. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll do the tutorials. So, let me know if this, like, the game music and the mic situation are better now. Because I remember what I was going to say now. Mac computers don't have, like, their own onboard desktop audio kind of thing where you can, like, record desktop audio. So you have to go and, like, create your own multi-output device and all this other shit. And once you, like, select the multi-output device for your output, you can no longer adjust the volume. Yeah, I can change the volumes for what you guys hear in OBS, but as far as what I hear, no. I don't think. I also, strictly speaking, don't use OBS. I use Streamlabs because OBS is hard and I'm stupid. So, Alright, so we're gonna do a custom character, not an origin character. We are not gonna be the Dark Urge. We don't want to be a murderer. Okay, good. I'm glad that you guys can hear me better now. I also need to get my shit set up so that I can have, like, multiple screens, which is a whole other thing. What are we doing? Right, we're gonna do an original character, not an origin character. And we're rolling a bard. I don't know what race I want to be. Yeah, the multi-output stuff, like, it took me a while to figure out exactly how to make that work when I started doing my reaction videos, because obviously it's difficult to do a reaction when, like, the desktop sound isn't being recorded, so there was a learning curve there. Thank God for Google. Okay, what race do I want to be? I quite like being a drow, but I've never played a gnome before. What do we think about a gnome bard? That would be kind of fun, right? And then I could romance Halston, and it would be hilarious. What do you guys think? Gnome? I think I'll go gnome. Proceed. No. Like... Come on. Why are you being a dick? Gnome. Click. God damn it. There we go. And we're lagging. Ah, she was naked there for a minute. Okay, have good breakfast, Jenny. Ooh, gnomes do illusion stuff? I didn't know that. Okay, I like that. Alright, so we'll do a little gnome lady. Subrace. Let's see, what do we got here? Rock gnomes, most commonly seen gnomes. Hardiness and affinity for metal. Forest gnome, smaller than their cousins, twice as reclusive. A rare sight in Faerun, they master magic and craftsmanship in their distant idyllic groves. That's fun. Or a deep gnome, and those are the underground ones. More guarded than their surface cousins. I'm going to be a forest gnome because they seem whimsical. Plus, I get to speak with animals, and I like that. Alright, moving on to class. We are gonna be a bard. Hook up with that mandolin. Alright, what do we have? There's study and adventure. Traveling troubadours. Okay, what is this? Ah, vicious mockery. Okay, excellent. Love that. Blade ward. Okay. I have never played a bard before. I always tend to go for characters that have, like, definite damage dealing capabilities, and most frequently, like, casters. Unless I'm playing, like, forest, free speak with animals, rock, you get some sort of trinket. Yes. I don't need trinkets, but speaking with animals is sick. But yeah, it's usually like some kind of direct damage, and it's almost always a caster, unless I can be like a straight up, fully healing class. I'll usually be some other kind of caster, like a wizard or something like that. I don't tend to do melee classes. They aren't necessarily as fun to me. Bards, as I understand it, are kind of more a little bit like support classes, so this is going to be interesting and possibly terrible. So, alright, we got Tasha's Hideous Laughter, We've got Dissonant Whispers, and we get a little bit of healing, so loving that. Bardic Inspiration. Inspire an ally to add a plus 1d6 bonus to attack, ability, or saving throw. I like that. Class features. You gain 2 level 1 spell slots, which are restored on a long rest. Sick. Alright. Let's double check here. 4 arc cantrips. Vicious Mockery and Blade Ward. We could also do Mage Hand, True Strike, Friends. Advantage on charisma checks against a non-hostile creature. That's fun. Dancing Lights. Light. Minor Illusion. I don't feel like Mage Hand is going to be super useful. True Strike. Advantage on your next attack roll. Let's try Blade Ward. We'll see how that goes. Bard is kind of a jack of all trades. It can basically do a little bit of everything, but not as well as other classes. So, alright. Jack of all trades, master of none. That feels familiar. Alright, what other things could we possibly have? Animal Friendship. Bane. Up to 3 creatures receive a minus D4 penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. That's kind of cool. Charm Person. Cure Wounds. Disguise Self. Fairy Fire. Featherfall. Ooh, Thunderwave. A bitch loves Thunderwave. 3d6 of psychic damage versus 2d8 of thunder damage. Yeah, you know what? I think that we're going to keep Dissonant Whispers, because as much as I love Thunderwave, Dissonant Whispers looks like it's better. We can do Sleep. We can do Longstrider. Longstrider is a great spell. I love that. Oh no, Sith Guy, you're totally fine. Like, this is all interesting information that you're throwing out there. Because I have done previous playthroughs, like I said, and I do know a little bit of D&D stuff, but I don't know anything about bards at all. So, alright, so heroism is make yourself or a target immune to frightened and gain 5 temporary hit points each turn. Okay. And that lasts for 10 turns. So am I to understand that that means that not only am I immune to frightened for 10 turns, that means that every turn during that 10 turns I gain another 5 hit points? Huh. Either that's a little OP or they worded that badly. So, alright, starting instruments. Sith Guy says, I can do the neurodivergent. You've unlocked my special interest in just word vomit. Yeah, I feel that so hard. Like, so hard. Alright. Violin, lyre, lute. What do I want? Lute? Do I want a lyre? What looks coolest? Okay, that is massive. That's what she said. Violin's very small, very cute. The lute is fucking huge. Watching a tiny-ass gnome play a lute would be pretty fucking funny. Flutes suck, so we're not going to do that. And percussionists. I think I'm going to go with the lute just because the absolutely massive nature of this instrument is going to be just ripe for comedy. All right. What kind of background do we want to have here? life in service to a temple. Nope. Charlatan, expert in manipulation, prone to exaggeration, more than happy to profit from it. Bending the truth and turning allies against each other will lead to greater success down the road. Deception and sleight of hand, those are handy. Entertainer feels a little bit on the nose. Acrobatics and performance. I could be a criminal musician. That would be fun. Have a history of breaking the law and survive by leveraging less than legal connections. Profiting from criminal enterprise will lead to greater opportunities. Deception and stealth. We do love deception and stealth. That's a lot of fun. You know, I should probably post about this on my social so that, like, people actually know that it's happening. I'm just gonna do that right quick. Instagram. Ooh. Three hashtag post. Okay, now let's see. Criminal. I don't feel like I want to be a criminal. I don't want to be a noble. I don't really care about, like, the nature stuff for this one. I don't want to be an urchin. I think I'm going to be a charlatan. That just sounds like fun. Now, let's look at our abilities. Strength is 8. That feels appropriate. Dex 15, Con 13, Intelligence 12. I can live with that. Charisma 17. That's some good shit right there. Wisdom 10. So, yeah, that seems good. Sleight of hand, deception, intimidation, performance, persuasion. Okay, yeah, I like that. So, where do I mess around with her appearance? This interface is completely different from what I'm used to. So I'm used to it on PS5 and it's completely different. So, edit appearance. The button right there at the bottom of the screen that I've been looking at. Duh. Let's see. I like her freckles. They're cute. Hear the voice.
Where to next?
What was that?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
I like that one. We'll do that one. Alright. Skin tone. I always tend to make my characters fair with cool tone skin because that's what I have. And that seems good. What kind of scars should my girl have? Should she have scars? I usually give my characters scars. That one looks kind of badass. Seems good, so we'll go with that. Let's make her a little bit more mature. I myself am no spring chicken. freckle quantity. Let's just turn that up a little bit. I do love some freckles. Bar time! Hello, Fudgy. Welcome, welcome. We're barding it up. Genitals. It is wild to me that you get to pick your genitals. Fudgy, I have played before. This is, I think, my 5th or 6th game that I've started. I've made it all the way to Act 3, at least halfway through. The farthest I ever got, I got rid of Gortash. I did the Iron Throne. I did the Steel Watch Factory. I did the House of Grief thing, Shadowheart's whole thing. I did Cazador's thing. I got to Orin and said, that's too fucking hard. I don't want to do it. So, and I have run into some spoilers, so I would say, like, let's be circumspect about shit that happens in Act 3, just in case, but Act 1 and 2, I've done it all before, although I'm sure that I've missed stuff. But yeah, it is absolutely wild to me that you get to pick what your genitals looks like. It's fucking crazy. Like, are you kidding me right now? Okay. Body art. Do we want any wild tattoos? Let's say that she got some bird face tattoos in her, like, misspent youth. I like that. Honestly, I like this interface for customization so much better than on the PS5, because fuck, it's a pain in the ass. Karlak threw Orin off a cliff. I love Karlak. She is fucking hilarious. Jenny, Lesbian Nerdy, was here earlier, and I know that Karlak is her wife. I certainly have no intention of stealing her wife from her. What do we want to do about piercings? That looks pretty cool. A little bit punk rock. I like that. Alright, eyeballs. What do we want to do about the eyeballs? Let's make the eyeballs brown. We like brown. All eye colors. Because we want dark brown. If we can find it. That works. Makeup. The Sith guy says, I like the idea of a weird, like, elven tattoo that says something like trees or something. Yes, trees, man. Halston would totally have that tattoo. Alright, girl, that just makes you look tired. That's not gonna work. How about just a little bit? Just a nice subtle wing? Maybe? Although it's leaving the under part of the lid a little bit neglected. A wing sharp enough to kill a man? Nah. Justiciar. Makeup intensity. Let's just crank that shit up. I just want to make the eyes pop a little bit. That's all. Just want to pop. And purple eye makeup is very good with brown eyes. So now you know that. Lip tint. Tint intensity. Alright, that pink is not going to work. That's going to be a no on that. It's going to be a no from me, dog. That is not any better at all. Oh, I kind of like that. It's very natural and like... Yeah, let's go with that. Our girl's a little bit of a natural girl. We like that. With her punk rock earrings and her weird facial tattoo. Okay, now for the hair. What color should the hair be? That's stylish. No, we hate that. We don't want that. That's no. That's just no. I like the buns, the bakery buns. Those are so cute. So I think we'll go with those. We do not want her to be graying at all. We do not really need highlights. Do we want purple hair? Ooh, black red. What's that? Okay, why does it look like she's graying though? Because... That's weird. Okay, yeah, that's not going to show anything because the intensity is at 0. Yeah, nothing like a nice blowout for wandering through a cursed forest. For real. Like, truly an odd choice. We could go for some funkier highlights. Let's go with, like, purple. What's that? No, that purple doesn't work, does it? I'm putting a lot of thought into this. More than is strictly necessary. I could just make her have brown hair, but that's boring, isn't it? Whoa, why did it turn to yellow? I didn't click that. Fuck you. I have standards. I'm sorry. Graying. Oh, wow. This one has been Aes Sedai for a while. Yeah. Alright, I think that works. And I can always change it later if I want to. Facial hair is going to be a no. Okay, so do we want the low buns or do we want the high buns? No, I don't like the slut strands in the front, so we're gonna go no on that. We're doing low buns. We're gonna be neat and tidy. All right, is there anything else that we need to do here? 'Cause I don't think so. That is such a close approximation to what my hair looks like right now. There are parts that are still really vibrant purple. See, this guy says I always put a lot of thought into the hair and then immediately wear a helmet, which... I get it. I wear the helmet, but then I don't, like, show the helmet because I put so much work into my hair. I want to look cute. Alright, what should her name be? should her name? I was always annoyed, but couldn't figure out camp clothes, but with helmet and hat. What should her name be? I'm so bad at coming up with names. Random name generator. Random name generator. Wheel of names. Random name picker. Tap to spin. Alley. No. Batteries. No, that doesn't work for me. What about Jolene? Like Dolly Parton song. Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't steal my man. Alright, she's gonna be Jolene.
You need a guardian.
Oh, I need a guardian. I really don't care what the guardian looks like. Let's make it a gnome. She's got fabulous hair. Let's just go with her. That's fine. The very first guardian that I sort of randomly generated, my very first playthrough, he ended up looking like a cross between my ex-husband and Paul Hollywood from the Great British Bake Off, and it was weird on a couple of different levels. Like, ugh, you're gross and I hate you. Why don't you walk like a normal person? Although, to be fair, if I could float, I would never not float. So there's that. I also always forget the Guardian. I have done that, like, this is like the 6th character I've rolled, and still, I forget every single goddamn time. Like, here's my thing. Why does the ship need to be made of living tissue on the inside? It's gross. It's disgusting. I don't like it. I don't want it. This dude's like, what the fuck? And so then he runs up. Like, bro, why are you running up? You should be running down. Like, run down, stay indoors. Stupid ass. So, oh, and here come the dragons. So, like, perhaps there was an explanation for this that I just, like, didn't catch, but why are there so many dead mind flayers in this ship? There are, like, multiple dead... Mind Flayer tech is basically borrowed Elder Thing tech for Cthulhu. Like, can't you just make something out of wood, you fucking weirdos? Jesus. Now you're getting barbecued, like your whole fucking ship. Probably stinks. Terrible way to navigate. Although I guess it's effective, but... Like, how should we make this hyper jump? Let's make it so we have to put two gross things together and then pluck it like a guitar string. That seems cool. Very dramatic. Like, how do you even know where any of those things go? That's my question. Okay, it's all outer planet shit, weird aberrations, and they're retreating from a huge battle. Okay, so... Because I was thinking, is there like one guy in there that killed everybody else because he's going rogue or something weird? Like... I like the dragons, though. The Githyanki are assholes, but the dragons are cool. Speaking of assholes... So this is going well. You're in hell, that's fun. Like, did the Mind Flayer driving the ship descend into Avernus on purpose? Like, that's my question. I haven't watched Babylon 5. I need to. I need to watch Babylon 5. I need to watch The Expanse. These are all things that I fully intend to watch and do reactions to. And, like, now that my mental health is back on track, I think that I will probably do that, which is very exciting. I also need to react to Season 2 of The Legend of Vox Machina, which is another thing that I have very much been enjoying. So, I need to get on the stick with that. And the Mac is just chugging. Chugging. Alright, quick save by pressing F5. That's good to know. And load the latest quick save with F8. Also good to know. The Mind Flayer was definitely trying to change planes. Probably didn't want to go to Dante's Hell. You're probably right about that. Because that just seems like a bad idea. Good morning. Jolene. You're stuck on this stupid sphincter ship. All right, here we are.
My head.
Now, first thing that I want to do is find settings, options, audio. Alright, master volume is up as high as it will go. Alright, well, that's why God made subtitles. Resume. Okay, so WASD moves the screen, but not her. Okay.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, I have to click for her to move? I can't just, like... Oh, this is gonna be weird. Is that a setting I can change? Let's find out what we can about the interface here. We're learning about this in real time together. Keybinds. Alright, if I have to click all over the place to move around, that's gonna drive me fucking nuts. I'm probably gonna have to change those number pad ones. I don't have a number pad. Nope, arrow keys just move the camera around as well. Thanks, I hate it. I hate it so much. It sucks and I don't want it to be that way. Alright, system of measurement, metric. Auto select character after combat, avatar. Input mode, automatic. Blah, 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 blah. Definitely want north-facing mini-map. Recent activity, tooltips. Exploration highlights. What does that mean? Choose whether or not characters are highlighted with an outline and or a circle out of combat. Turn-based highlights. Show speaker, show subtitles, show text background, dialogue text size, hotbar options. We'll mess around with that later if we need to. Now this is great television. I can tell you that right now. Alright. Toggle tactical camera. Camera backward, camera forward, camera left, camera right, rotate left, rotate right, D and Q. Zoom in, zoom out, center camera on character, that's the home key. Do I even have a home key? I got this fucking LED keyboard because I thought it was cute. That's probably... Alright, so probably function K. Photo mode. Photo preview. Camera backward, camera forward, camera left, blah, 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 blah. Alright, so I was fully expecting this to be like WASD navigation and then swing the camera around with the mouse, and that doesn't look like what it's going to be. There's going to be a learning curve on this, and it's going to be terrible. Absolutely awful. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare. Welcome to hell, everybody. This is going to be just great. All right, well, let's see. Fire. Thank you. I wasn't sure. Ruptured mind.
My hands on everything. Not everyone made it out alive.
Yep, and here I am trying to spin the fucking camera around with the mouse instead. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare. It's really very much... Haha, sphincter ship. Hi, Jenny. Jenny, the navigation, like moving my character around on here, does not work the way I thought it would, and I'm going to bitch about it. So enjoy that. Okay, let's see. She looks like a freak with like two big eyes right now. Oh my god, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I hate this already. Oh my god, I should have done this on the PS5. Oh my god, this sucks. Oh my god, how do I turn the camera? Oh my god, this is awful.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Let's investigate the pool. I'm not playing on console, Jenny. I'm actually playing on my Mac. So, running around on the console is totally cool and makes sense and is fine on a keyboard. So on this game, when you're not in turn-based combat on a console, you're running around the same, using the joysticks the same way you would in any other any role-playing game that you would be doing. So my expectation going into playing it on my Mac is that WASD would be how I would move my character around, and I would move the camera around using my mouse. But it's like the opposite. And this is going to be an unmitigated disaster, and it's going to take me 4 hours just to get off this stupid boat. And I'm going to spend probably 15 minutes bitching about it on TVAD. I'm just letting you know that right now. All right. Class of 10. And I fucked it up. It's a busted egg. Fail. An inauspicious start, my friends.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Let's reach toward the pool. Why not try and touch it? It's gross, right? What could go wrong? Oh! Oh no! I got blowed up. Whoops. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to point and click her around, and then Q rotates the thing this way. A strafes the camera this way. D strafes the camera this way. S goes backward. W goes forward. So I guess if I want to look around, I can go one direction to look around. I have to go around that way. So that's pretty cool. But let's go ahead and heal up here.
Odd. I feel better.
Jolene is pointing at something. No, she's not. I'm going to need to see if there's something I can do with the keybinds on this to try and make it different, because right now I want to kill myself. This is terrible. Let's see.
Someone else got out.
Someone else got out. Good news. What's going on over here?
Might be other survivors.
There might be.
Might still be stuck inside if we haven't been attacked.
It's true. He might have been. Like the way that I want to click and drag to move the camera around, and oh my god. Terrible. Terrible. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, I can press E to go the other direction. Great. 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 Fabulous. Alright, this looks like stuff didn't load there. That's weird. Throw away. Let's back up and take a closer look at what the hell is going on in here. It's terrible. Can I run up this? Sure can. Girl, did you just step in fire? You're so dumb. Why are you yelling about Shart? She's not even here yet.
Lucky I made it out.
See, I just went and tried to fucking... Oh my god, this is gonna be really hard for me to get used to. I am gonna be going around like the biggest, just... Like, seriously, environmental stuff is gonna be... Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do some stuff to, like, fix my whole situation here.
Visions project into your mind. An Nautiloid hurtling through the plains, resplendent with psionic energy.
Yes, I don't remember who said it, but yeah, the narrator's voice is fantastic. So can I just click on something to take it? Yep. That's probably going to get me in trouble, because I'll forget and I'll click on something and I'll take it and then I'll get arrested or some shit. Let's see. What else? Right, there's a box over here. Let's open that up and see what goodies we've got. A cartilaginous chest. Hell yeah, I'll take 10 gold. Money, 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 money. Money. Okay, yeah, the other thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to switch the bindings on the Q and the E because I'm wanting it to be different than what it is, so. The grossest ship in the world. Like, my question is then, do they have, like, farms where they make all of the fucking body parts for their ships? Like, how does that work? And so what I'm getting from this is that there isn't any way to just make the camera automatically follow her. So I'm going to be stuck doing this dance of bullshit, trying to get around.
Where the hells are we?
Well, hell, I believe you'll find, madam. I think you need to go back to that thing, the healing pod thing, because you got damaged again because you went in fire because you're stupid. Certainly wasn't my driving that was the problem there. Yeah, believe it or not, Jenny, I do not like wandering around sphincter ships. It's not really for me. Certainly no shade to anybody who's into it, but, you know, not for me. Not for me. Let's go through the sphincter. And then they called it a sphincter, and it's just like, man, they probably laughed a lot. And they decided they were going to call it a sphincter. Sphincter says what? Sphincter says what? Okay, that's not strafing. That's... Okay, there... Oh. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Illithid record.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Sucks to suck, little goblin. I'm gonna take your stuff, though. Thanks, bye! Okay, why did they start bleeding after I took their stuff? I didn't kill them. That's rude. Thank you, Sith Guy, for looking up the camera stuff, because if I could just have the camera follow her automatically, that would be fabulous. What else we got going on here? What's over here? Anything? Brain in a jar, that's fun.
A schematic of a nautiloid flashes into your mind. Nerves, sinews, as much living being as ship.
Huh. Huh. Gross. Huh.
A feeling penetrates your mind. An anomaly, one like ourselves, unconnected from the whole. Caution.
Ah. I have this cute little cloud wrist rest, and it's stuck to my wrist. That was useful. Aha! F1. Perfect. Jolene pointed at Jolene.
Worlds beyond worlds flash before your eyes. Empires of a grand design traversed by ships just like this.
Let's move.
Yep. You were right. Good looking out on that one, Sith Guy. Thank you.
Release us.
No, I'm not releasing you from anything. You can suck it. You're weird and you're gross.
No time to rest.
Eldritch Tablet. Wah.
1,000 years of humanoid history.
You want to make it so that the camera moves when you hit the edge of the screen, you'll need to turn on edge
flash
panning.
behind your eyes.
Ah, that's alright. I'll live. I'll bitch about it, but I'll live. Alright, I'm gonna remap Q and E right now because it's starting to drive me nuts. Da, 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 da. Keybinds. Clear it. Oops. Nope. What did I just do? Cancel. Alright, so if I press E, cancel. No, it's not what I want to do. The fuck? There we go. I'm smart. And then this one will be Q. Apply that. Yes. There. I think that is what I wanted to do. I think. I don't know. Yes, much better. Alright, now let's go up here and see what happens.
We are trapped.
So... Fudgy says nautiloids are considered wood for combat purposes in D&D, and that which feels terribly wrong. And I agree, that does feel wrong. I am not sure what else you would call it, but wood is not it.
Release us.
No, I'm not going to release you. You're gross and weird. Okay, there it is. Okay, it's moving with her. Beautiful. Perfect. Love it. What's going on, Murnath? Feel like you've had better days there, bud. So gross.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to do that.
Please. Before they return.
Failed perception check.
They
Fuck off.
return.
No. Who am I talking to? I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do. You sound afraid. Why? Why do you sound afraid? Let's do that one.
So many enemies.
Okay. I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Who am I talking to?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Yeah. We are gonna go with a no on that one. We'll destroy the brain, because I ain't trying to fuck around with that. Gross. 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 Sorry, Murnath. You're better off. Need some hand sanitizer after that bullshit. Pff. Gross. Yep. Sorry, bud. You're dead now. Tentacle aquarium. No, thank you. Okay, what else? Is there anything? Is there money up here or something? I want some money.
Doesn't do anything.
That doesn't do anything. I don't think that one does either. The other one. There's another one somewhere. Mind sanctuary, brain jar. Nah. Let's get out of here.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Let's. I think we looked at everything in here. Let's get out of this ass parlor. You saved the brain jars and then left them in camp. They one time they have a use. They have a use? Huh. Huh. Well, who'da thunk it? Alright, let's get down here and have Lae'zel yell at us. she comes. I have never once done anything with the brain jars. Maybe I should go get them. Here she comes.
Abomination. This is your end.
You're an abomination too.
Your head
Why are you
throbs
not
and
trying to
your
get the
skin
attention of your homies up
tingles.
there?
Visions rush past. A dragon swing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day.
Sure she does.
Together, we might survive.
We might. Let's see. What made you think I was a
We
thrall?
carry mind flayer parasites. Unless
Oh
we escape,
no.
unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers.
That we don't like that. Who are you?
Who
I know
am
who you are.
Your only chance of survival.
Look, I have a loot, so I think I'll be okay. Well, what do you suggest, Miss Know-It-All?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Ooh, brain pickles. That's what the jars can be used for. And one time I got a wish from Blacketh. You got a wish from Blacketh? I don't know if I would want a wish from Blacketh. Blacketh. I never noticed before how extremely exposed Lae'zel's ass is in that armor. Like, you best be hoping that nobody's coming at you from the back because they're just gonna stab you right in your butt cheek. Combat. Okie doke. Let's see. I am first. So, what can I do? All right. Cool. I'm just playing a whole ass song, huh? Okay. Okay, that is a bonus action. Okay, that's good. That's good, that's good. Okay, now let's do some dissonant whispers on this motherfucker over here. You're short and you're ugly. Yeah, that's what I thought. Space to end turn. Cool.
Fury, I am death.
Well, you're something, I'll tell you that. What do we got here? Rush attack. Lacerate. Let's try and lacerate this fucker over here.
Taste my fury.
Yeah, taste it. Nice. Another one shot. Love that for us. Womp womp. Blacketh wished the group dead. That's not great. Like, Vicious Mockery is a lot of fun, but it's only 1d4 of psychic damage, which is just not that much damage. So, but it is a cantrip, so I guess there's that. Where do I see how many... Okay, there's my spell slots. Alright, let's not burn another... Well, yeah, fuck it. Let's burn a spell slot. Who gives a shit? Eat whispers, dick. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You prove surprisingly adequate in battle.
You prove
Now, to
surprisingly
the helm.
shitty in social situations. So, incinerated mind flayer. We will take this healing potion, thank you, and we will take this void bulb, thank you. Oh, do I have to do a whole... I can't just click on it? I double click on it? There we go. You can keep the skull. I'm not in the market for one of those. Thank you so much.
I'll give up now.
Alright, let's see. Let's go over here and see what this dead person has on them.
Please.
Money, 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 money. Money. Oop. Healing potion. Thank you very much. And,
Let's be on my way.
oh, yes. Will this restore my spell slots? I think it does. Yeah, hell yeah, bitch. Alright, that I think is a thing you can climb up, but I can't see it for some reason. Yeah, the graphics are doing weird things. Let me see if I can turn them down a little bit. Oops. Options. Video. Borderless window. Resolution. Let's turn the resolution down a fuzz and see if that helps. Alright, let's see how that does. Resume.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon
Money,
attack.
money, money,
We need to get out before it's too late.
Alright, I'll take the rapier. Am I proficient in this? I don't know. Alright, looks like I am, so that's cool. Do some melee shit if needs must.
What to do?
Alright.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Girl, for real though. Alright, more dead thralls, more loot, more loot. Now, every time I see, like, boxes and barrels and stuff like that in this game, I think of Jenny. Miss Jenny, I take everything, always, all the
Let's see
time.
what this does.
Why is there this weird black and white square at the top? What is that? Man, iMac, you have seen better days, I think. Are we going to... We're going to Sphincter. Let's move. Let's go. Bros. There we go.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So, let's see. Now we're getting to Shard.
Geich machinery. I can make no sense of it.
I kind of feel like I'm cheating because, like, I know which shit to push where, whatever. It's not much of a... Arcana failed. Great. Arcana failed.
Read
Great.
the script.
Arcana
Unleash.
successful. Unleash. Girl, I did not tell you to do that. Get your ass out of there. The hell are you doing? Yes, calm down, Shadowfart. I will get to you.
Can't read this script.
Oh! Their mind collapsed. Did they just die? Nice. Ah. Yes, I will take all of that, thank you. And I will take the money, but I don't want your candle, thank you. Like, picking up everything kind of makes sense, but also kind of doesn't make sense, because eventually you become burdened, and then you have a bunch of crap in your camp that you can't do anything with, and I suppose you can sell it, but...
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
Say please.
We have no time for stragglers.
Okay, listen, you need to be cool, is all.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
I mean, you're a stranger, so...
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Shadow fart. Jolene, Jolene.
The console appears
Jolene,
dormant.
Jolene.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first.
I don't
Then
need
you
a
spy
candle.
an empty socket.
But also, like, I get what you're saying. You might need it. That's one of those things where, in a game like this, like, you could end up needing, like, anything. Oh, wait, I already took his shit. I don't need to do this again. Alright. Let's go over here, where there's weird shit happening.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
A dazed
Yeah, a
woman
lot.
is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Yeah, girl. You're in trouble. Let me go back. Oh, I didn't know. Alright, let's go up here and open up that disgusting cartilage chest. Healing potions, don't mind if I do. Slave mind, I don't need one of those. Thank you so much. Dead Thrall. Yeah, I guess I'll take your stupid shitty mug too.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Alright, let's go over here and see what this might do. Arcana check.
Could mean anything.
Could mean anything. Well, I know that pushing that will turn that poor woman into a mind flayer, and I just can't do it. Although, then she dies as a normal person and not as a mind flayer, but none of it's her fault. Like, it's very trolley problem. Right, there's a key and a sword, and I took that sword. I don't know why I took
Have
it.
a word.
Let's go open this thing up. Money, 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 money. Oh, girl, you are gonna fall right off the edge. You are so dumb. You are really dumb for real. Alright. I don't want to talk to Lazelle. She's unpleasant. Elaborate reliquary. Thank you. Yes, I will take those things. Thank you very much. Thank you very, 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 very much. Ooh, a burnished necklace. I don't think I realized that was there. I will take that as well. Lifted manuscript.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior,
and
centuries of darkness.
I could Scrooge McDuck it. That is true. I could Scrooge McDuck it. I do love to Scrooge McDuck in money. I'm working on it. Calm down.
The console
Jesus.
appears dormant.
Ms. Shadowfart. Insert the rune into the socket.
The console hums to life.
Let's just go ahead and put our hand on it. YOLO swag.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
On Instagram, it's showing like all of these people joined, and nobody's watching. Looks like maybe it's frozen. Is it frozen? No. I had it paused. All right. I'm going to will the pod to open with my illithid wisdom. $18. I opened that as fuck. That's what I did.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
You feel sated. That is uncomfortable. The use of that word in this context. Alright, let's talk to Shadowfart. How's it going, girl?
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Your
Whoop.
mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You
Yeah,
keep
nobody likes
dangerous
Gith.
company.
Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point.
Yeah.
Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead.
Yeah.
Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Yes, we can. Let's do that.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us.
Yeah, we got psychic
That'll have to
parasites. That's
wait.
fun.
Are we going to help each other or not?
Yeah, fine. Let's get moving.
Shadowheart. One moment.
It's a hell of a name. I don't know, man. I wouldn't pick that name for myself. And if somebody gave me that name, I would change it, because it's... feels very dramatic. What is that green thing that keeps showing up? The graphics right on this is just fucking... Thanks for stopping in, Sith Guy. It was nice to see you, and, I appreciate you
It's
jumping
nothing.
in.
Trust me.
It
Enough
is
of
not
this
nothing,
chatter.
and I do not
We need
trust
to
you.
get to the helm. Now. She's right. Lead on.
Alright, so... Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. far there, girl.
We're nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who
put
died
you
and
in
made you
charge?
CEO is my
I'll
question.
trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Yeah, the green thing I think is some kind of weird, like, graphics artifact, Jenny, because my computer is apparently struggling to keep up with this. So I need to go and just delete a bunch of stuff off of this computer, because I've been filling it up with bullshit since 2019. Uh-oh. He's gonna get your brains, bud. Gross.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
I'm gonna do it, but not because you told me to.
After we escape.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and run for the transponder. So we are gonna dash. Yeah. Opportunity attack, blah, blah, blah. And then we're gonna go ahead and drink a health potion. Next. Split them open. Avernus. Alright, what do you got going on, Lisa? Let's shoot a bitch. How about that? Girl, bye. And we will go ahead and use bonus action and hit that fucker.
This is your end.
Sweet. Fighty, fight. You fighting? Ha, you missed me, bitch.
Got to press on.
Okay, and let's go ahead. Okay, how many hit points does this little fucker have? Why can't I? Where are you? Alright, he's got 6. Sacred Flame is 1 to 8. And I'm pretty sure that he is weak to radiant damage. So we're just gonna go ahead and fuck him up. I only hit him for 2. That's not, like, great, but whatever. Alright. Back to me. We are gonna do another dash. This is in metric, so I have no idea. I should have changed it to...
Another step forward.
And, oh, I got bonus action. Let's play a little rock and roll. Alright, Lisa. Let's do a rush attack on this fucker. How about that? That seems like fun. Oh, he saved. But he's... Okay, but he still got some damage, so that's good. And then... Oh, I have to do a short rest before I can do another pommel strike? Garbage. Do a second thing, though. Seems like a good idea. Alright. Back to this bullshit. Back to Shadow Fart. Let's just firebolt his ass. Haha! Critical hit! Bye, bitch! And we're dashing, and we're dashing. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. What in the hell?
Best be on my way.
Girl, go! Yeah,
Hurry,
shit's,
before they strike.
Bye, Jenny. Have a good day. I will definitely enjoy getting off the sphincter ship. Okey-doke.
On the move.
Let's arrow this guy. Fuck you. You're a lesser imp. You're lesser. Because you suck. Mind Flayer. Yeah, how'd that go for you, dick?
Onward.
Sacred flame your ass. Girl, bye.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Yes, that is correct.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, and how much? Vicious mockery. Nope, not enough movement. Okay, oops. Send it there.
Kill the beast or your spine is mine.
Let's have Lizelle dash. How much further can she go? Just keeps going. All right, there we go. Oh, that's right, because I'm a gnome, so my movement speed is slower. Duh. Let's go ahead, and we will also dash.
Got to press on.
Ah, you missed me, dick. Suck it. Ooh, I need a healing potion, though. I am in rough shape. that is a bonus action. We will go ahead and bonus action that away. And then we are gonna dash.
On my way.
Yes, yes, attack of opportunity, blah, blah,
Down these
blah.
imps. I need to reach the transponder.
Fuck me. Alright. We have reached the transponder. Hallelujah.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Gross. Oh, gross. Hi, Dragon. We're actually friends, but you don't know that. You're very handsome. Or beautiful. Or attractive, depending on your gender identity. Uh-oh, here we go. Gravity is a harsh mistress. Man. Now we're in some other... This must be the astral, I'm thinking. Flunk. And we're loading, and we're loading. Forever and ever loading. Always and forever loading. The Underdark is really beautiful. I like the Underdark. I like hanging around down there. I also love that you can shove people off of cliffs and stuff. That's just fun. That's just a lot of fun. I like it. Let's see. We're just... God, it's still at 50%? Jesus. Staying forever. Yeah, I definitely need to do something about this computer to try and speed it up a little bit. And we're waiting, and we're waiting. Finally, are we making some progress? Is anything gonna happen here? Oh, you're slow. There we go. What's happening? Did it not do, like... What's going on? Like, it didn't do the cutscene where it, like, saved me in midair and shit. Okay, like, parts of this are not loading. Like, that guy's naked. I only see Shadowheart's head and boots. Like... Yeah, I've got to do some shit with this to try and make it work a little bit better because this is untenable. So I think that we are going to go ahead and leave it there. We will save it and come back to it again next week. There we go. Now it's loaded up a little bit better, but... Oh, okay, now we're getting the cutscene. This is crazy. Y'all think they're boofing? I bet they're boofing. Yeah, goblins, where are you going? What do you think you're gonna do? Here we go. Haha, fuck you, ugly bitch. And whoop! Somebody saved us. There we go. Yeah, you're probably concussed, let's be honest.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in
Ugh.
your skull.
Can you imagine how awful it would be to have a tadpole in your skull? Gross.
The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
I do need a cure. Okie doke. Oh, go to your personal chest in camp during a long rest to find some of your unique DLC items. I did get, like, the fancy version so that I have... so I have some fun and fancy things. Alright, and with that, we will save. We'll do that one. Just overwrite that. We're saving. And... there we go. Okay. Fabulous. And that, my friends, is all she wrote. Thank you so much for stopping by. This was loads of fun. And I will catch you all next time. Thanks for stopping in.